100% Chelsea. Chelsea 0, Everton 0. Cam, go on, give me the analytical breakdown of what it's like to watch Dulux try on a wall.
We were dead. Straight on, we were just dead. I mean, we didn't seem up for it until half an hour into the game, and then whenever it seemed like we get something started, the players were just down. I've lost count of the amount of times that they were just out on the floor. I mean, it got to the point where we're kicking the ball out. Don't kick the fucking ball out. I don't care if he's on the floor. Play, because you never know. We could have left with a goal. So that is incredibly frustrating to see, because the players know that their plan is to waste time. That was always their plan. I don't think they were coming expecting to win, so they were going for a 0-0 or a 1-1. Don't let them do that. Why are we letting them do that to us? We're just taking too much shit. I mean, the defence today, I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was that bad, but I have to point out Dave again. Dave was poor. I mean, everyone's talking about Morata today, but I thought Dave was the worst player on the pitch in the first half. Like, he was genuinely shocking. I mean, there was times I was watching Luis pointing at him, telling him, go there, go there. He looked lost.
Is it a case of he just doesn't have the legs, though, to play in that position anymore?
I feel like he should be used in a more conservative role. He's going forward. I think when he's going forward, it's not necessarily an asset to us, because he whips in the ball. We don't really seem to be getting goals from him. It's not like last season where we were whipping balls in, we're getting goals. I feel like if he was a little bit more conservative and we gave Alonso more license to go forward, I feel like that's the better decision, because right now, that right-hand side, we're not doing much over there. I mean, the midfield today, they done us with the midfield today. I think Everton were very solid at the back, and they did cause Jorginho problems. But it was too slow. We was too slow. We was wasting a bit too much time, especially in the last 10 minutes.
Do you feel it's maybe a bit of complacency that kicked in today?
Yeah. We started the game way too comfortable. I don't know what it was. I mean, they had a strong lineup. We all knew what they were going to do. We all knew that the wingers were going to come back and defend. We all knew that the two midfielders, Idrissa Gueye and Andre Gomez, they were going to sit pretty deep today as well. They weren't going to go on blistering runs. We knew that they were going to sit back today, and it just lack of penetration. I mean, it's been a story of our season so far. I mean, yes, we've got one goal.
Lack of penetration?
Exactly. Yeah, oh, come on, man.
I was just saying lack of penetration was our weakness.
It was, because
it's not my weakness, but carry on.
Oh, my
bad. I didn't originally think of the dirty joke. That was Cam. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was. But anyways, I mean, goals. We're lacking goals. I mean, I didn't think Willian was anything special today. I think our right-hand side isn't good enough, except Kante, of course. I think Kante was actually quite good. He made some decent runs today. I don't think he should have received the ball a lot more, especially in the first half. I mean, there were times you'd see him go for a run, and then they've just passed out to Dave, or they've passed it to Rudiger again. I mean, Kante does make movements, he just doesn't receive the ball. And it's almost like they think, it's Kante, so nothing's really going to come of it, so let me try to pass to the side and look for something else. I mean, we're not taking advantage of the movements on the pitch.
Do you think, maybe speaking of movements on the pitch though as well, I think, you know, to begin with, Alvaro Morata, you know, you're saying Dave was the worst player on the pitch. I thought he started quite well, made a few good runs, but he just wasn't given the opportunity. There was one in the second half. Willian could have just squared it across and it would have gone in.
The thing that confused me the most was straight after he hit that shot, I knew he wasn't going to score it. I've seen enough of Willian to know that was not going in. 2, people were clapping him after. Why the fuck were you clapping him after when Morata was to his left? Open. He could have simply squared that, tap in, 1-0.
But I think the question there would be, do you think the reason that he's not squared it, and you've seen Hazard also had opportunities to give the ball to Morata and he didn't, is there a lack of trust in that front three and who we have in as our, you know, our focal point in an attack?
There is a lack of trust there. However, I don't care who's at that back post, you passed it. You passed it. I don't care who's back there. You pass it. If Kante's there, if Kepa's there, you fucking pass that ball. Simple as that. It's 2-on-1 and you're on one side and the keeper's right in front of you. You pass that ball. I don't care who's there. It was so frustrating today because, yeah, the referee was fucking shocking. But you know what? Are we really going to blame the referee as to why we didn't beat Everton? Look at the players we have on the pitch. Look at the players they have on the pitch. We should have beaten them regardless. There's no excuses into Everton. I mean, yeah, people are getting excited. Oh, we might win the league. Oh, I don't think we will. I think everyone's just joking about it when they say that. But I think we're the third best team in the league. And I feel like if City drop points, if Liverpool drop points, I want to be up there. I want to say, oh, I'm regretting that draw against Everton, you know. I don't want to say that. I want to say, wow, we're taking teams off the... We're playing them off the park. That's what I want to see. I want to see us taking the points because today we didn't do that. The win was there for us. The win was honestly there for us. I mean, I think we got a bit unlucky at times. I'm not sure if Morata's goal was offside or not. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I'm not. The penalty, that was a pen. End of. But I won't blame the referee for our loss today, even though he was fucking shit. we need to do better. We need to get the ball in the back of the net because so many times we're passing it sideways. Yeah, I understand the philosophy of what we're trying to do. I'm not just saying get the ball in the fucking box and score. I understand what we're trying to do here. But there are periods of time where people are making moves and no one's passing. We need goals. We need some more goals. I mean, Morata up front, questionable, but we got right out to end the season. We're not signing no striker in January, so get out of your heads now. We're not signing it. This ain't FIFA. Yeah, we're not signing no one.
It's my catchphrase.
Ah, yeah, I know. I don't think we're really signing anyone in January. If I'm being honest, I don't see us spending money in January. I don't see us because I feel we're competent enough to get top 4, and I feel like we wouldn't splash £30 million on someone to challenge for the title or get 3rd or 2nd. I feel like we have to ride out to the end of the season. There is no signings.
That's a very smart way of looking at it.
There is no signings in January.
Sure?
We say
nowhere?
No, nowhere. Nowhere. No signings. Why? Who are we signing? Who are we signing in January?
I'd like to see a winger.
So would I, but I feel like it's unrealistic. Who are we bringing in? Fekir. One of Lyon's best players. One of Lyon's best players. I think the player's better than him, but yeah, one of Lyon's best players.
To be honest, he was going to be sold in the summer. What's the difference if he's going to be sold now?
Because they're midway in the season.
This is me saying it. Think about it.
It's midway in the season, so I don't think that's realistic. Leon Bailey signed his contract, who was linked to us. Suso is one of Milan's best players right now. We're not signing him either. We got right out to end the season, so the players need to get their heads screwed on.
Seller's market, innit? Seller's market.
Exactly. I mean, I don't want to overpay for someone who may be a flop. Come on. All I want to see is us get the wins. So you know what? International break is what it is. I mean, let's just try to come back, Tottenham away. Let's try to get the win because if we perform like that, we lose. Simple as that. We lose.